I legitimately all day today, I thought about how I wanted to vlog today and I didn't do it because I worked this morning and I was kind of tired and I was making excuses. But now, after we had the day that we did, I wish that I did vlog it. So I'm gonna talk about it now, and just so that I have, even if I have a video of myself talking about it, I can always remember how great today was. So today is November 13th and we pick up our puppy in 2 days, and I know that it's not like having a child or anything, but we kept talking about how we wanted to have like one more date night of us, it just being the two of us, even though for some reason we're ignoring Posey. She totally exists. I just feel like she's way more self-sufficient than like a dog would be. And today's Wednesday, and so on Wednesdays, P.F. Chang's has a $10 endless lettuce wraps, and we really like the veggie lettuce wraps. They're super good. And they also have $5 glasses of house wine, and I've never had their house wine, but I was like, oh, sure, it's a $5 glass of wine, and so I thought we could try it. So I got home from work, and like as I was leaving, or right before I was leaving work, Josh texted me and was like, oh, the traffic's horrible. I'm probably not gonna get home until 6. And I got off at work at like 4:45 and I was home by 5 o'clock. And so I was like, oh, cool. So I'm gonna have like a whole hour to get ready. And I don't know if you can tell, but I curled my hair, which by the way, I was super proud of because I legitimately never curl my hair. It already kind of looks like a hot mess. But to be fair, I did have my hair braided all day. And then I took my hair out of the braid, brushed through it, and it was super poofy and crazy, and then I curled it. So that might be why. But I was super excited because he loves when my hair is curly. The last time you saw my hair curly was our wedding day. Yeah, the day we got married, what, a year and a half ago. Mm-hmm. But I know that he loves when my hair is curled, and I was like, oh, it would just make it extra special to see him all excited when he walks into the house after a long day of work and like sitting in how long of traffic you were?
It took me about 2 hours to get home.
Yeah.
I left at 3:45 and didn't get home until just after 6, I think.
Yeah. Normally it only takes you like what, an hour and 10 minutes?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so it was a lot of traffic, and I was like, oh, it'll be a great surprise. It's nice to like curl your hair and look all nice every now and again, so I decided to do it. And so I did my hair. I kind of like cleaned up my makeup a little bit from work. And then you got home, and you guys, he brought me flowers. You know what I'm about to do? The skill that I have.
What?
Josh is gonna put a picture of the flowers right here. I know he loves it when I say that. But it was so sweet. He brought me a bunch of roses, and they smell so good, and it was just like such a sweet surprise. And we actually didn't end up doing anything special for the celebration of like our dating anniversary, which was last week. Mm-hmm. And so today was kind of just like a celebration of 4 years of us dating. So today was just like a celebration of our 4 years dating and the family that we're about to start together with our puppy and
Posey.
And Posey. Posey still exists. No, we were actually talking about this earlier today. We feel like our puppy is going to be like our child. But because Posey has so much sass and she seems so entitled, we basically think that she thinks she's on the same level as us.
She's an equal to us, I would say.
Yeah, she believes that we are peers. Whereas we feel like our puppy is going to be like our child, and then we're going to get to like take care of it or whatever. Mm-hmm. So this is like the start of our family and Posey. So today's just a fun celebratory day. Today was actually a really chilly day. It was 40 degrees when I got in my car to go to work this morning. Right now it's 55. Mm-hmm. I think the high was maybe 60, 61. So, I mean, it's not cold.
No, it's 48 out.
Right now?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I just see it on your car. Right now it's
48.
48 degrees. So that's cold for us. I know other places it's not cold at all, but it's definitely cold to us. And I wanted to try this dish at P.F. Chang's. It's called the Thai Harvest Vegetable Curry, I think, something like that. It has squash and cauliflower and green beans and
tofu.
Oh yeah, it does have tofu and mushrooms and
peppers, Fresno peppers,
regular bell peppers. So it was spicy, but it was also creamy because it had like the coconut milk base. I've been wanting to try it for so long. I've just never gotten it because I was like, oh, well, what if I don't like it? What if I don't want to not get the mapo tofu or the lettuce wraps or the eggplant and not enjoy myself, because those are the things that I always get. So I was like, you know what? Today's the perfect day to do it. We're celebrating. I want to try something new. And it was so cold outside that I needed something like nice and hearty and warm. So I tried it and it was really good. Josh got the
Lettuce wraps.
the veggie lettuce wraps. Actually, they're called vegetarian lettuce wraps, not veggie lettuce wraps. I made a mistake earlier. And those were really good. And they had a new sauce on them this time. What flavor was it? It was...
They had 2 sauces. One of them, it might have been the same one that they normally use. I don't know how to describe it. It's very like umami, but it also kind of tastes peanutty and spicy.
You can definitely
It's
taste
good.
the soy sauce in it.
But like it's not overpowering. But then the orange sauce that they have with, is that what they serve with the spring rolls, or was that with the avocado spring rolls?
I think it was one of the two. One of the two
Either
spring
way,
rolls. Yeah.
It's like an orange, sweet and sour, like sweet and spicy. I don't know. It's really good.
Yeah.
It's really good.
It really like brought the lettuce wraps to like the next level. So that was really good. We shared that. And of course we ordered spring rolls and they were amazing. And so it was just a great dinner. It was a great like little date. It was a fun celebration. Josh had a pretty great toast. I'm not gonna lie. It was a good one. And so we were on our way home, but we just stopped into Whole Foods really quick because I think that's all we know how to do. But granted, they're like literally like, if you walked, it would take a minute and a half to get from P.F. Chang's to Whole Foods. So we had to go in and get some things. And so I will show you what we got. It's time for a car haul. Whoop, whoop. So this is the first thing we got. They're cappuccino truffles. Fun fact, Earth Fare used to make these. They were these little cappuccino truffles, and they were my favorite things in the entire world, and I loved them so much. And then they stopped making them. And that was probably like 2, maybe 3 years ago. And I was so sad. I was heartbroken. I couldn't find anywhere else that made them. And suddenly Whole Foods just came out with these, and I'm super excited. So that's the first thing we got. And yeah, super excited about that. So this is the Whole Foods brand salted caramel kettle corn. And I just think it looks like something fun and festive to try. I love when there's vegan snacks that we can try. And so I almost always end up buying them. And look, it's limited edition. That makes it special. So we got that to try. And right now we're on our way home. We are probably going to go watch a movie on Disney Plus. We're thinking we might watch the first Pirates of the Caribbean. And so this would be a great snack for that. And then these just looked a little too intriguing to not get. Skinny Pop Popcorn Everything Bagel Mini Cakes. And Everything Bagel is the best flavor of bagel. And I really love popcorn. And so I figure if you fuse the two together, you probably get the best thing ever. So this is another fun snack that we can try. The whole reason that I really wanted to go into Whole Foods in the first place was because I've been craving hot chocolate, like, so bad. And I was like, oh, we can go get some hot chocolate mix. Yeah, well, they didn't have any that we could have anyway. So I looked up a recipe for how to make it with stuff that you have at your house. And one of the ingredients was half and half. And so I got some of this Oatly oat milk creamer, and I feel like that's a pretty good substitute for half and half. So we're gonna go home and make hot chocolate. And last but not least, Joshua said that he wanted dessert. And so he got his dessert. It is Triple Berry So Delicious Oat Milk Yogurt. How fun. This is such like a weird hodgepodge of a video. I guess this is just gonna be like everything we did leading up to getting our dog. All the preparations and everything. Today legitimately feels like Christmas Eve. Like all day I've had like butterflies in my stomach, and like I feel like I'm so like wired and I can't go to sleep even though I had a really long day and I'm tired. And I'm just so incredibly excited for tomorrow and I can't wait. So right now it's just the last minute preparations, getting everything ready that we haven't done yet. It is 12:21 in the morning. So technically we pick her up today. We might as well not even go to sleep. So I guess what we're gonna do is we're just gonna pack up and get everything ready for tomorrow, and let's do it. I know we said we were gonna watch this yesterday after our date night, but we ended up being too tired. So we watched it tonight after I came home from work, and oh my goodness gracious, it was so nostalgic, and the music is absolutely fantastic. So what Josh did all day today while I was at work was arguably the hardest prep of this entire day. We just didn't get it on film because he was busy, but he mowed the yard, picked up all the sticks, looked to see if there was any mushrooms that had grown and literally picked them out of the ground, like got rid of a bunch of weeds. He trimmed all the bushes. Like he got our yard so ready for picking her up tomorrow and bringing her home. and I can't show it because it's midnight and it rained all night, so you can't really tell, but you'll see it tomorrow. The yard is beautiful. I'm happy he did it. Now it's all ready for her. So let's get on with it. Alrighty, so first things first, I'm going to assemble this little metal thing into her giant, not really giant, hey Posey, that's not for you. Anyway, we're gonna make this into the exercise pen that's gonna be in our living room area so that she doesn't have completely free reign of our entire house at first. So that it's all set up for her so that when we get home, she has a place to go. I think Posey wants to get into it. Alrighty, we got it set up. The bed is a little large, so I don't think we're gonna be leaving it in there, but just for now, for temporarily, that's where it is. Clearly, it is now the focal point of our living room and dining room area because it is so large and in charge. Yes, we still have our Halloween pillows out, even though it is halfway through November. Please do not judge us. But yes, we finally got this set up. So next thing that I want to do is I want to fill up her treat container that matches her food bowls. Oh yeah, and I wanted to move her food bowls. So they were right here. Do you think we should leave them on the corner, honey, or do you think we should put them in the middle where Posey's bowls were?
In the middle.
In the middle?
Yeah.
So we're just gonna scoot these over. This is where our puppy's gonna eat and drink. This is her water and food bowl and her cute little placemat. So next thing I wanted to do is I wanted to fill this up with her treats. And I was also gonna bring this little tiny container and put some treats in it for tomorrow because we're gonna be kind of out of the house for a while. So I wanted to make sure that we had some with us. So let me fill that up first. I mean, we don't want to bring too many treats, but obviously whatever we don't use tomorrow, we can just dump back in this main container. So we're obviously not going to give her all of that. I just want to make sure we have enough because it's going to be her first vet appointment with us and her first time meeting another dog, I'm assuming, that isn't her family member, and her first time with us, and I just want her to know that we're fun, we're good people, we're gonna give her lots of treats so that like we start forming those positive connections and all that type of stuff. So that's why I have so many, not necessarily because she's gonna eat them all, just so that we have enough. And I love this cute little container. It matches her food and water bowls. So I'm gonna fill this up, and I think we're just gonna leave it on the counter so that it's always in arm's reach. Alrighty, there we go. Her treats. And I think they're just gonna go up here. So when people come to our house, we can be, hey, do you want to meet our puppy? And you can give her a treat. And they're right there for easy access. Alrighty. Now the next thing I want to do is I want to pack her diaper bag. I know it's not actually a diaper bag because she's not a human baby and she doesn't wear diapers. But it's essentially the same thing. It's got all the necessities in it. So, what do we already have in here? You might be asking me. We have this little treat pouch. We already showed it. I don't know if I'm going to be using this tomorrow. We might have to work up to it, but I have it just in case. And then we have these quick little cleansing and refreshing wipes, just in case she's a little stinker. I don't know. Also, along the same vein, we have some waterless shampoo, just in case she needs a quick bath and we're not going to be at our house. And a brush. I don't know. I just am excited to use it. And then we have this collar. I don't think it's going to fit her. I think it might be too big. We also have a harness. Is that in the car already? The harness is already in the car. We got the harness to be used as a seatbelt. So we have a little thing that clicks into the seatbelt and then it attaches to the harness and she wears the harness in the car, so she's protected. So we might not be using this, I don't really know. So that's what's already in here. So I'm gonna put those things back in here and then I'm gonna grab these treats so I don't forget them and put them in here. What else? We gotta grab her leash. Let's see, what else? We're gonna bring lots of toys. A leash, a ball. I don't know. We've been keeping everything right there, so I'm just gonna bring a bunch of stuff just in case. I don't know what she's gonna want to play with or want to have, but we're gonna be trying to keep her entertained somewhere that's not our house where all of our stuff is. So might as well bring it all with us. I think I'm gonna take this out, just move it out. I'm gonna put some of her food in here so that just in case we're like, it's time for her to eat and we're still not back home, which it will probably happen. I'm gonna put a little bit of food in here. And then we got these little puppy teething treats. I don't know if she's gonna wanna be really mouthy and bite on us, but we wanna make sure we have something to distract her. Got a fun little ball, we can play fetch. This cute little dinosaur toy, it's so sweet. And then here's her leash. Definitely wanna have that. But we might be just kind of carrying her around everywhere tomorrow. I'm also not sure about that. I feel like this might be a little too big for her. Maybe we won't bring this. And then I gotta go grab one more thing. Actually, you can come with me. Come on, camera boy. Just kidding. You're not a camera boy. I don't think we've showed this yet. Have we? We haven't showed this yet. This is, we set up her room. It's not really her room. It's just where we decided to put her crate. Because if you want to pan to the door over here, this is the door to the outside. This is where we're gonna take her to go potty. And so we kind of wanted to put her crate somewhere where it had easy access to the outside. So if she had to go to the bathroom, we could get out there really fast. So this is where her home is. This is where her crate is. And as you can see, we already have a little toy in there. We also have the crate divider set up for when she's little. You probably can't see it, but it is there, I promise. So I'm gonna bring this bone with us just so that, again, if she's bored in the car and she needs something to do, she has something to chew on. So I'm gonna bring this with us. And I think that should be it for like toys and stuff for in the car. Right? I hope so. Posey, do you wanna come with us on a road trip? It's only an hour. No, she doesn't. Okay, so last but not least, we're gonna bring this with us. So I just got like 2 scoops. I don't think she's probably going to be that hungry / need that much food in that short amount of time. But again, I just want to be on the safe side. So we have this. I'm going to zip this up. Put it in here. Also, I don't know if we talked about this because I actually ended up buying this on Facebook and did not get it on Chewy, nor did I get it at PetSmart. So what it is it holds poop scoop bags, and you put the bag on the outside of it, and then you use this claw to pick up the poo. And then, when you're on your walk and you don't want to be carrying a bag full of poop around with you, this little thing expands. Oh, it expands a lot. Look at that. And you just put the bag of poo in here, you put that down, and you can like put this on your leash or on your backpack or on your whatever, and you don't have to carry poop with you for the rest of your walk, which I think is fantastic. We're gonna bring this with us tomorrow just so that we can clean up any messes that we might have. So, I believe that's all we're gonna bring with us tomorrow, and I think that's the end of the video. I'm pretty sure these were all our last minute preparations for picking up our puppy tomorrow, and we will see you guys in the next video when we pick her up.